Welcome to Live a Better Life Tarot channel. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Your donations are welcome and appreciated. If you are new to my channel, please watch the featured video. It should shed some light on my approach and the way I do my readings. Check out the Soulful Revolution Channel. Mary Jo, the owner of that channel, was my inspiration to start this channel. I would have never had the courage to do it if it wasn't for her. The video you're about to watch cannot and will not resonate with everybody. However, if it does, I hope it helps you live a better life one way or the other. Let's begin. Hi Gemini, this is your March 2020 tarot reading. Let's talk about your existing work situation or your existing business situation first. We've got the Four of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Devil clarified by the Seven of Cups. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. So it looks like things are going well. You're celebrating, you're enjoying your work situation, your workplace, or your business adventure. And I really like the presence of the Four of Wands. This is the card of a solid, even an emotional partnership. We are talking about the work after all. I'm a little confused by the Devil card, which is clarified by the Seven of Cups. Perhaps you are dealing with a Capricorn and that person is trying to confuse you a little bit. Could be a boss, could be a co-worker or a business partner, or the Devil card could symbolize the fact that you really enjoy what you do. You really like coming in to work every day. And the Three of Cups card here is a symbol of celebration. Perhaps you run your own business and finally you don't have to work for anybody, and this is just one of the scenarios. Either way, I think this is a positive spread. I don't see any sudden endings or sudden changes. I think this is going to be a stable month for you. Let's talk about a new job or a new business adventure for you Gemini in March. We've got the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Empress. This is an interesting spread. You could be going into business with your partner, with your family, or you could be taking some time off because of maternity or paternity leave. Because the Empress could symbolize a wife or a mother figure. See how there's this person, this lady, sitting on her throne, and she is very abundant and she doesn't really need anybody if she doesn't have a need to have anybody by her side. And the Ten of Cups, the card in the middle, is a card of a happy family, happy relationship. And the Four of Wands is kind of like the Ten of Cups, but it's a relationship in its beginning stages. That's the way I see this card. So either way, this spread looks happy and abundant, and if you do get a new job or a new business opportunity offer, I think you should go for it. There is a bright future ahead of you in this new job or a new business adventure. Gemini, if you're in an established love relationship this month, this spread is for you. An established love relationship is marriage or a long-term partnership, living together or still living separately. We've got the Seven of Cups clarified by the Eight of Swords. Then we have the Lovers. Then we also have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is the outcome card. I wasn't really sure about the situation, so I asked a direct question, what's the outcome? And Page of Cups came out. The Page of Cups is an apology or some sort of a love offer on a smaller scale. And I think what's gonna be happening this month is there's some sort of a confusion going on, some sort of an unsettled situation. Somebody's got options, or somebody is hurt by something that happened between the two of you in the past. Perhaps the two of you got into a fight in February, and now you're trying to bury the hatchet, but one of you is still a bit too hurt from whatever went down between the two of you. The Lovers card in the middle is either a choice or it is your personal card. The Lovers is your personal card. I hope you guys know that. So something is not right between you and your person. But I think the outcome is good because the Page of Cups is a Cups card and it is a love offer or an apology. So I think the two of you will be alright by the end of the month or even earlier at some point during March. Gemini, if you're on a quest for new love this month, this spread is for you. We've got the Four of Wands, the Star, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a great spread. Somebody is coming in for you this month, and this someone could be even traveling by air to see you. So anyway, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. We've got the two relationship cards, the Four of Wands, the card on the left, and the 10 of Pentacles, the card on the bottom of the deck. And the 10 of Pentacles is a very solid, very abundant kind of a relationship with a great potential, with property being bought together and a solid, stable family. The Star card could be a wish granted, or it could be an Aquarius, like I said. And the Eight of Wands card is a travel card, or some people call it the Areas of Love. And we also have the Knight of Cups, and this is a water sign or the actual offer that's coming your way. So all these cards paint a very bright, optimistic picture. If you are waiting for new love to come into your life, here it is. It's coming your way in March 2020. Let's talk about past love. It doesn't have to be the most recent ex. It could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or 5 years ago. We've got the Hierophant, the Empress, the Queen of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the World. You could be dealing with a Taurus, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have the three major arcana cards here on the table. So somebody could be coming from the past, and the Five of Cups card, the card second from the right, I think that's that particular ex who is looking back and feeling sorry about the way things ended between you two. And the Queen of Swords is most likely you, but it doesn't have to be. Male or female, doesn't really matter. And I think if this particular ex comes back from the past, this could lead to marriage, because the Hierophant is either a Taurus, or this could indicate marriage or a very solid, even traditional kind of a partnership. The Empress is a wife figure or simply abundance. And the World card is I call it the happy end card. It could be somebody traveling to see you from overseas, but in this particular case, I think this is the end of a cycle and the start of a new cycle, which is what usually happens when somebody from the past comes back and tries to reconcile with you. So the advice here is, if somebody tries to reconcile with you, tries to reboot the relationship, think about it, but I think this person will be sincere, and it could potentially lead to a solid, even potentially a kind of a traditional relationship, even marriage. Let's talk about an advice for you, Gemini, in March 2020. We've got the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is the card of a cheater or thief or a deception. And the Eight of Cups, the card on the left, is a card of walking away. And the card in the middle, the Eight of Wands, is a card of love errors. So I think the message here and advice here is, if somebody comes to you with an offer to get into a third-party situation, or to, get busy behind closed doors with them, and if you're married and they're married, or if they're in a relationship or you're in a relationship, do not go for it. Do not fall for it. Tell that person to get away from you. And that's your advice for March 2020. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.